What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back again with another video. And today we got something pretty awesome because we're going to be talking about the upcoming show this Sunday, and that is the Backlash pay-per-view, which is for everyone. That's right. It's all brands. Okay. So this is the first time they're going to come out and say, we got all brands here. We're going to have every brand be on this show. And going forward, we're going to have all brands. So it's kind of a weird show because we have Raw guys fighting SmackDown guys, and there's titles on the line, and it's a weird show. It's just a weird thing because they kind of started these rivalries before the brand split happened, and then they're continuing to have them. I guess this will be the end of those inner brand promotional rivalries here. So the card is as such. We have AJ Styles versus Nakamura for the WWE Championship, and that is a no disqualification match. We have Seth Rollins on Raw versus The Miz on SmackDown for the Intercontinental title. We have Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton for the U.S. title. They're both on SmackDown. Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss, they're on Raw for the Women's Championship on Raw. Carmella and Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe in a singles match. Daniel Bryan and Big Cass. And Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Tag team match playa. All right, so let's start off at the bottom with Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Now, this one honestly could go either way for me. The way that I see it going is that if you want to put over Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman, you could do that. I mean, Braun Strowman won the tag titles. He had a little kid on his side. So theoretically, Braun Strowman doesn't need Bobby Lashley. But if you want to start a rivalry with Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman, which they definitely could be doing here, you could have some shenanigans go down and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn get the win there. I mean, honestly, that's the way I would do it. I would get some sort of rivalry with Bobby and Braun and kind of put Braun over, but also put Bobby over, make Bobby look good since he just came back. Bobby Lashley, yeah, but I think, like, again, seems like Braun and Bobby would just wipe the floor with Kevin and Sami. But if you want to put Braun and Bobby in a feud, I would have them go at it, have Kevin and Sami win. Up next, we have Daniel Bryan and Big Cass. The whole thing is that Big Cass is saying that Daniel Bryan's basically a midget. He used to be the size of Daniel Bryan, but then he grew, and now he's a mega superstar, blah, 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 blah. This is Daniel Bryan's first pay-per-view singles match, like big pay-per-view singles match here, and Big Cass is since his return as well. The way I see it is, I mean, you can have that feel-good moment for Daniel Bryan to get his match, but I honestly think there's more investment here if you have Big Cass get the win, Daniel Bryan loses, Big Cass cheats, maybe something like that goes down. That's how I would see that going down. But again, I don't know. Daniel Bryan could have that feel-good moment again, gets a win. There you go. But I think Big Cass needs to get like some heel heat here. He's going to be a big bad guy. So make Big Cass get the win. Daniel Bryan, again, he's that character that always underdog, you know. So people like to see him as an underdog. So they can have another match going forward. But I think Big Cass getting a win here will be good for him. Moving on, we got Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. This one's kind of a toss-up for me. There's a lot of matches that I really don't know who's going to win and how it's going to go out. But, again, Samoa Joe coming back, Roman Reigns in there. Depending on where they want to go with Roman Reigns, you might see Roman Reigns getting the victory here. Again, I don't know because I said you got heels going over. I had Kevin and Sami going over, Big Cass going over. Do you get another heel Samoa Joe? I don't know. It's a tough call there. You could have a heel-heavy show there. But I think that either way, this one doesn't really matter. I think Samoa Joe maybe get the victory, but it's going to be the big dog's night. Really, honestly, can you expect anything less than the big dog getting the victory? Probably. I see that. That's going down. And on the SmackDown side, we got Carmella and Charlotte Flair. Singles match for the Women's Championship. Carmella cheated, and she won, and the Iconics came out. Pretty much. Not cheated, but the Iconics came out, beat up Charlotte, and then Carmella's there. I honestly, because they're not calling them the Iconic Duos, I'm thinking we're going to get Iconic Duos come out. Iconics come out. Carmella joins Iconics. That's how I see it. Carmella is still champion. I mean, she has to have at least one title defense, right? Unless, you know, Charlotte, obviously Charlotte's the better wrestler. Charlotte would wipe the floor with Carmella any day. But you have the Iconics come out. Carmella joins the Iconics. There you go. I like the way that goes. Can we make that happen, please? Can we make the Iconics even stronger? Can we, please? Please, 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 please. Join the Iconics, okay? That's the way I see it. Let's make that go down, okay? I'm good with that. Again, like I said, they're formerly the Iconic Duos, but now let's make them the Iconics. Throw in Carmella. All right, next time we got Raw Women's Championship, Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss. This one, again, is kind of a toss-up because Alexa Bliss has been doing these like anti-bullying campaigns, but Nia Jax is going to go up against her again. I think you get Nia Jax win again. She just won the championship. Let her keep the title for a little bit longer. I mean, Alexa's done a lot in her career. This is Nia Jax's like first time as the Raw Women's Champion. So give Nia Jax the spotlight. That's all I say. I think this is, I don't know how this is actually going to play out. I really don't. I think it could go squash match maybe, maybe not. If it is, I don't know. But I'll give this one to Nia Jax again. Then on SmackDown, we have Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton, which this is going to be a good match. These two will put on a great match. We've seen them fight before, and I think this will be a great match. Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, U.S. Championship on the line. Jeff Hardy is that champion. I actually want to see just Jeff Hardy have a nice title reign. I want a nice singles run for Jeff Hardy. I don't really know what Randy Orton getting a U.S. title shot again and winning it would do. I think it's more fresh if you have Jeff Hardy be the champion. Rumors going around is that Jeff Hardy wants his old theme song back, No More Words. I think that's what it's called. But I like Jeff Hardy. I think a singles run is great for him on SmackDown. Give him the U.S. title and let him keep it for a while. All right, so we got the U.S. title on SmackDown. That makes me wonder, next match here, we got Seth Rollins and The Miz for the SmackDown Live Intercontinental Championship. Miz is on SmackDown. Seth is on Raw. He is the IC champion. And Seth Rollins wins. That's all I got. No, really, I think Seth Rollins wins this. Miz is on SmackDown. U.S. title's already on SmackDown. I don't think they would do the U.S. and the IC title on the same show. I mean, it's possible, or maybe The Miz could go back to Raw, but I don't see any of that happening. I think Seth Rollins keeps the IC title, continues to have it, and then The Miz, I don't know what he does on SmackDown, but probably start something with Daniel Bryan. Do something. Who knows? Who knows what's going to go with The Miz? The Miz, he has a lot of stuff going on, so I think Seth Rollins retains. Before we get to the main event, there is also a rumored match of Buddy Murphy going up against Cedric Alexander. If that goes down, I say Cedric retains. That's all I got. That's all I got for that. That might be a pre-show match or something, or maybe it's happening on 205 Live sometime. I don't know, but that's what I'll say. Okay, all right. Then our main event, we got AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. We have no disqualification. No disqualification. So all those low blows that had happened in the past, all the low blows that have happened in the past are now able to be happening in this match. So it's going to be Dick Punch City all day long for Shinsuke Nakamura. And I could see that, like, he should just start off the match with a low blow, I think, right? I think if he just starts off the match with a low blow, would be great. Now, the question that all of you are probably wondering is, will Shinsuke Nakamura finally pull it off? And I say yes. I say this is the time for Nakamura to pull this one off. It's no disqualification. He's a bad guy. He's got super, like, I think he's the best that he possibly is. I think it's Nakamura's time, WWE champion, walking out. I'm calling it. There it is. 100% Nakamura, WWE champion at the end of the night. So, that's it. There's the show. Let's run that down one more time. We got Braun and Bobby. I guess I'm picking Braun and Bobby to start a program. Kevin and Sami win. Daniel and Big Cass. Big Cass goes over. Big Cass stays the big dog. big dog, the big bad guy, the tall man, the man, whatever. Anyway, go on. Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe. I got Roman Reigns, big dog. Ooh-ah. Carmella, Charlotte Flair, singles for the SmackDown Women's Champion. Carmella joins the Iconics. Let's let Carmella join the Iconics, and then she retains the title. Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss. Nia Jax retains. Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy retains. Seth Rollins, The Miz. IC title. Seth is on Raw. Miz on SmackDown. Let's give Seth Rollins the win here. And then AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. I think it's Nakamura's time. Give him the championship. He's like the best he is right now. I think it's great. I honestly think he's like the most entertaining that Nakamura has been in the WWE. Anyway, guys, that's it for my Backlash predictions here. If you guys enjoy this, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know what you think about Backlash. Do you think we're going to have a bunch of new champions, or is this going to be a kind of hold us over till the next show? Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section below. Hit that like button if you enjoy this. As always, I'm TonyPizzaGuy, and we'll see you in another video.